19 years ago today, the United States of America was shaken to its core. The September 11th attacks of 2001 took 2,977 lives across our great nation. In the aftermath of that fateful morning, perspectives changed, airport security tightened, families hugged more often, and through it all, this nation stood strong. In one of its darkest hours, America turned to sports. On September 21st, just 10 days after those attacks, the Yankees and Mets played the Subway Series to give the United States its first glimpse at a return to normalcy. Tonight, we're in the midst of another crucial time, not just for our country, but for our world. The coronavirus pandemic has plagued millions of people across the globe, and in its midst, we can again look to sports in hope of comfort and familiarity. Where else can that familiarity be better exemplified than another one of America's favorite pastimes, high school football? Tonight, it's the Seymour Eagles and the Campbell County Cougars for the Your High School Sports Game of the Week. I'm Jake Nichols, and with me is Chris Blevins. Chris, as we get started tonight, they talked about that flag being at half-mast, and more than any action that takes place tonight, I think we need to keep that in mind as we broadcast one of America's favorite sports.
Yeah, Jake, it's a special night on playing a game on 9/11, and 19 years ago, for me, doesn't seem that long ago. Makes me feel a little bit old, but at the same time, it's a moment in time we need to respect, and definitely a tough time for our nation, but we've came a long way, and we're continue on. So
that we have. I remember I was in kindergarten whenever that happened, actually, but I remember watching on TV as our teacher tried to tell us in some way what was happening as the Seymour Eagles come out in front of us here.
And ladies and gentlemen, the time of Seymour Eagles! Let's rock this house. Welcome the Eagles in!
So meeting as the captains at midfield, number 12, Brendan Harris for Seymour, and for Campbell County, number 2, Hunter White, the quarterback.
Campbell County has won the toss.
As we were saying, on 9/11, I remember in 2001, Chris, I was in kindergarten. I don't know if that makes you feel old.
I was a sophomore in high school, like I said, so yes, it does.
But I remember our teacher trying to convey to us exactly what happened that day or what was going on as we watched the TV in front of us. And then in November of 2018, I had the privilege of visiting the 9/11 Museum and the memorial site in New York. And just an incredibly moving experience. I encourage anyone that ever visits New York City to go, because it will reframe your entire perspective on that day and just what we endured as a nation, even more than the videos and clips that you can see online. Actually seeing some of that in person, the damage, the carnage, just what that was like.
And Jake, I was also able to go visit that about a year ago, and you're exactly right on. If you haven't had a chance to do that, it is it's an overwhelming moment, and you can still feel the tension in the air when you get up there around New York City and where it's at. Of course, they've rebuilt a tower there, which is beautiful to see, but it's definitely a site that if you get a chance to go, definitely take it all in.
As we get set for kickoff here at Householder Field, as mentioned, watching another one of America's favorite pastimes on a day unlike any other. Seymour getting set to tee it off.
Cheerleaders are ready. Dance team is ready. Players on the field. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's football time in Seymour. Students are in the house too. I just heard them. Look at that student section.
Kicking off for the Eagles is going to be number 18, Wesley Zamboni.
And let's see what Campbell County can do on its opening kickoff, Jake. Explosive plays so far this football season, we know, are big impacts. Let's see how we start off. It's going to go out of bounds.
The ball will go out of bounds.
Flag on the play.
Campbell County will put it in play.
So Liam Luttrell lets it roll.
35-yard line where we first down, 10 to go.
And the Cougars will take over Hunter White, the junior quarterback, leading this Campbell County offense. The Cougars 1-2 so far on the season, lost their last 2 games, with their most recent coming 42-0 in a loss at Oak Ridge, but getting an opening win over Cott County. C.J. Allen in that Cougar backfield with White, and just such a playmaker for the Cougars. They give it to him right away.
Great play, great play.
Get much of anything as Allen is brought down quickly.
On the carry, number 22.
And that'll be Brendan Harris on the tackle.
On the stop,
Harris,
number 12.
you know, one of those
Harris.
Seymour players that's really filled a big gap. A workhorse for the Eagles last season at running back and linebacker, but this year filling in a big gap left by Gabe Kitts, who graduated last year. Seymour ball now 2nd and 14 on the 31, 11:26 remaining quarter with time ticking. The Cougars led by head coach Justin Price, now in his 10th season at the helm for Campbell County, while Seymour led by Scott Branton in his 2nd season for the Eagles. Toss to the left side and brought down quickly is Liam Luttrell.
Karan Williams.
That was tackled by number 70, Zach Farmer, senior on the Seymour defense. And Jake, the play clock's not running down here, so I'm not sure if that's something they can see, but the play clock's not started the whole time.
So Karan Williams, on the catch there for the Cougars. And White gonna roll right this time. And that'll be incomplete.
It'll be 4th down.
Brings up an early 4th and 12 here for the Cougars.
For Seymour.
Michael Nevins did a good job there, Jake, getting the ball. He came right up. I mean, he needed to get a good catch, but he fumbled it, but Nevins there made a good play just to get the ball out of his hands.
Pass intended for number 25, Wyatt Sharp. Punt formation.
So back to receiver for Seymour, is
number 7.
Liam
Number 3
Luttrell.
is Nick Childress. Number 7 is Brooks Crowder.
Good punt.
And it's going to be Childress that lets it roll.
The punt will go out
And now
bounds at
Seymour
the
going to take
27-yard line of
over
the Eagles
inside
for
his own
first
30.
down. 10 to go, Seymour.
So 1st and 10 here for the Eagles. And Seymour going with a 2-quarterback system so far this season. It'll be Eli Funk getting the start. Funk, a transfer from Petal, Mississippi, joined this Seymour team this summer, and Scott Branton said he's fit in right away. Brendan Harris to his right, and they'll give to Centel. And DeAndre Centel maybe gets 3 yards. Centel, another one of those playmakers for Seymour. And with that 2-quarterback system that they're running between Eli Funk and Tristan Kane occasionally, you'll see tonight that they try to put Centel in as well in a couple different packages, as his athleticism for Scott Branton is definitely something to be counted on. 2nd and 6 now for the Eagles at their own 31, 10-13 remaining in the first quarter. Here's Funk, pumps, throws over the middle.
Good catch.
And a good catch, that time by Liam Luttrell, as it brings it out to the 46. Eagles moving the chains early on.
Seymour, first down.
He did a good job. He kind of had a little pump fake, Jake. I think he wanted to throw it, but brought it back and pulled it right in. That was a great pass, and it kind of opened the defense up a little bit, gave him a little space for the receiver, and he got a great play.
And a good job by Funk working in his timing right there to get the ball to Luttrell over the middle. Now 1st and 10 at the 46.
Better run the ball.
Harris bulldozing up the middle, bounces away outside. Brendan Harris pushes across the 50 and down to the 41, maybe the opposing 40-yard line. An extra 5 or 6 yards after contact there, Chris.
Yeah, that's another MySpokey TV first down, but man, that's a big load to take down, and he runs the ball like a bowling ball if you haven't seen it there. So, and he's a load to take down. He did a great job of staying up on his feet and taking the contact and getting a good first down for Seymour.
And they'll actually call him out of bounds at the 43. So that's where the Eagles will get yet another My Smoky TV first down. Be sure and catch Victoria and Roddy every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. for everything you need to know for Sevier County.
And there'll be a flag.
And it looks like that's going to be
dead ball.
An offsides call.
Encroachment, offsides against Campbell County.
It was Jordan Pierce, number 71 for Campbell County. Just watching the ball, but not watching it close enough and jumped off sides there. Cost them 5 yards.
So Seymour 0-3 on this season so far, but 2 of those games they lost by a touchdown. So came very close, and Brenton talked about those missed opportunities. We'll see if they can take advantage of them tonight. Certainly trying to do so early on with those Cougar penalties. Funk gonna throw, right side, intercepted.
No, dropped it.
Trying to find Centel.
No.
And it'll be Gavin Newman for Campbell County. You can hear the dispute from the Seymour fans.
Intercepted at the 19-yard line.
I'm not sure. That was really close. Of course, in high school football, there's no replay, but it was close. I think he might have had his hand underneath the ball, Jake, but it was very close. But I could have seen the ball moving a little bit. Not sure his hands are underneath it, but they did give the ball to interception by Campbell County.
Either way, the Cougars going to take over. Wait, looks as if there may be a change in call. No. Hunter White just looking to the sideline for the call. 1st and 10 from the 19 here for the Cougars, and he'll give it up the middle. C.J. Allen bowling his way out to maybe the 23.
Well, even on that play there, when he threw it up there, his receiver wasn't looking at all. So he had basically just to dive on it, and then the receiver had no idea where the ball was going. So it's kind of a broken play, too.
Very much so, and, you know, got to fix that miscommunication if it was that at all if you're Seymour going forward. So 2 wide out split to each side here for the Cougars. 8:47 left and ticking. 2nd and 6 here for Campbell County. And they'll take it right side. And no, reverses field and tugged down hard in the backfield.
Number 3.
Liam Luttrell brings down the sack.
On the stop for Seymour, that was big number 1, Liam Luttrell.
And Mikhail Shepard on the carry there for Campbell County. Tried to reverse field, but Luttrell able to tug him down in the backfield for a huge Eagle loss. Hunter White trying to adjust the call, looks like, from the sideline.
And Jake, there's still no play clock, so I don't know if they can hear it or, this one's not working, that one's on, but they must be talking it out loud down there or something. Because
White gonna throw over the middle and caught Mikhail Shepard with an early gain. And an easy pitch and catch there from White to his receiver over the middle.
31-yard line. Where we have first down for the Cougars.
Campbell County now set up with a 1st and 10 at its own 31.
We noticed too so far too how they take the play clock all the way down. I know I was talking about that a minute ago, but almost all these high school, they really work that play clock all the way down, get the right call, then they go for it here. Fake pass out number 8, dropped.
And trying to get it that time.
Devin Jones on the drop there. Intended for Devin Jones.
So the Sevier County Game of the Week, want to thank some more of our sponsors. Sevier County Utility District, Buddy's Barbecue, 5 Oaks Tires, Kinjo Markets, Farm Bureau Insurance, Volunteer Chevy, Claybo Express Shine Car Wash, as mentioned, Balix Co-op of Sevier County Bank, Carl Hatcher Furniture and Trade, Albury's Restaurant, Rocky Top Ford as White throws right side. And it'll be maybe a 3 or 4 yard gain.
Senior Williams there on the grab.
So that's going to be Karan Williams again.
To number 1, Karan Williams. On the tackle for Seymour is Adam Quincy.
And Adam Quincy on the tackle there for Seymour. Quincy, another big name for this Seymour defense. Faced some illness early this season and was actually in the hospital for a week and ended up rejoining this team, and Scott Branton said he has fit like a glove since he has been back. And just a great leader for the Eagles defense. He and Brendan Harris really holding down those linebacker spots. Cougars now facing 3rd and 7 at their own 34. White over the middle. Has Shepard once again. Shepard finds some room and gets it out to maybe the 49.
That'll be another MyCookie TV first down. They're really doing a good job of spreading Seymour out on defense. Campbell County's got the number. They're taking it slow, but here they're going to rush a little bit, Jake. Now they got to play. Now let's see if they're going to move real quick, hike the ball. And they thought they will.
Their own 49. Right side.
Williams got some moves. Got about 5 yards.
Williams able to work his way for
on the tackle for Seymour, Braxton Gray.
More. Braxton Gray makes the tackle for the Eagles.
Getting to the Seymour 47, it'll be 2nd down and 6.
Went a little faster there. Jake got a quick pass. They may come back to that. Now they're slowing it back down a little bit. Let's see if they go on the first try here.
Yeah, it seemed like they caught the Seymour defense off guard there a little bit too.
And this is what we're seeing. Like I was saying before in the broadcast, a lot of teams are taking their time and they look out to the sidelines. They don't get in a hurry. Sometimes they can get you in trouble, like we saw a couple weeks ago at CAK or TAK. Back.
White being rushed, looks, throws, and has a man, C.J. Allen. Allen bulldozing down to 46, 36, making something out of nothing on that play, and Hunter White doing a good job right there, Chris, of evading that blitz and finding Allen over the middle on an easy screen.
Yeah, he did a great job avoiding some tackles. He broke a few arm tackles. Did a great job picking up their first down for Campbell County.
So another My Smoky TV first down. Again, be sure and catch Victoria and Roddy every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for everything you need to know for your news in Sevier County. That's everything informational and fun in Sevier County. 1st and 10 at the 35 for the Cougars. White
going deep.
Go right side.
Wide
deep.
Open.
Has a man and incomplete looking.
It
seems for Mikhail Shepard.
Is incomplete.
He had him a little bit, Jake. He was double coverage, but he had the step on him. He just overthrew him a little bit in the end zone.
So it could have been a big conversion there for the Cougars, but instead facing a 2nd and 10 with 4:08 left to play in this first quarter. Ball on the opposing 35 here for Campbell County. And the Cougars doing a good job of moving that offense now after stalling out early.
Got a call here, Jake. Maybe have a timeout.
Illegal procedure.
Looks like it's going to be a legal procedure on the Cougars. So Seymour certainly going to take that gift defensively.
Yeah, that's probably the most negative play so far for Campbell County on this drive after they got started there. So Seymour maybe needed that. And we got a 1st and 15 for Campbell County. I think rolling out there with quarterback number 2 for Campbell County has been working. I wouldn't be surprised if they either hand it off here or do a little rollout here.
Yeah, Hunter Allen doing a good, or Hunter White.
There's the handoff.
No, they'll give to C.J. Allen. Allen finds his way to the 35. Allen has some room down the sideline and brought down at about the 18. C.J. Allen was, I believe, a 22-yard gain.
Another first down for Campbell County. That's what happens, Jake. When you throw the ball around, then eventually you can throw in a run, and boom, you open a big play like that. That's what happens when you get the ball out to the sidelines, get it down the field, then you can throw in a run there. See what we can do again.
So make it a 21-yard gain actually for Allen, who is just a workhorse for this Campbell County team. Cougars going to start now at the 20.
Here's that rollout, Jake.
Here's White. Looks to throw. No, brought down hard in the backfield. And a huge sack for the Eagles.
44, Cody Garner. Cody Garner, number 44, the big hit on the quarterback there. Chased him down, didn't let him get it, made a big hit on the quarterback.
And White just did not see him coming. Gardner doing a great job coming from that backside. Now Campbell County facing a 2nd and 14 at the Seymour 23. Inside 2 minutes inside 3 minutes left to play here in this first quarter.
Score 0-0.
Still tied at 0, but Campbell County threatening. their first time inside the 30 today. White throws left side, has Williams, and Williams brought down hard in the backfield by a host of Eagles.
Pass completed to
Number 2, J.D. Cornell really got after him there too. So
Kyle Shepard. J.D. Campbell with the tackle. It'll be 3rd down and 16.
So 3rd and 16 set up here for Campbell County.
be a big play for the Seymour defense right here. If they get off the field, maybe just try to force a field goal attempt, that would be really big with all the momentum going with that interception. This would be a big play for the Seymour defense. And early in this game.
Kyle Shepard absolutely stuffed on that last play.
Gonna go clear the backfield.
And Hunter White trying to spread things out.
Got 3 to the right, 2 to your left. So they got their sleeve here. 3rd and 16. Here comes White.
Throws over the middle, caught, and brought down.
Pass complete to number 1.
As Karan Williams advances the ball. We'll see if it'll be enough for a first down. Nope, still a couple yards shy.
They're going to go for it, Jake.
About 3. 4th and 3.
4th and 3 here for Campbell County. Going to go for it early inside the 15. And what a huge demoralizer this would be to Seymour if Campbell County were to convert right here. They'll give to C.J. Allen. Allen finds his way. Allen.
First down.
22, C.J. Allen.
Down to maybe the 3, maybe 2-yard line, and C.J. Allen with a huge run for the Campbell County offense to move the Cougars on what looks to be a possession leading back towards Seymour. Now all the momentum back with the Cougars. 1st and goal at the 3. Inside 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
So they go back here. They may let the...
So if you're Justin Price at this point, the way C.J. Allen's been running, I would think you give it to him and just let him carry the rock into the end zone for this first touchdown, but we'll see what they do. And that's exactly what happens. Allen is in. Touchdown, Campbell County.
C.J. Allen for the Cougar, touchdown.
Allen with an early 3-yard run and leading the way on that Campbell County drive for that first score, and just crisp, slow, and steady. And they made it work on that first touchdown drive for the Cougars, taking a 6-0 lead with 4.6 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Yeah, they definitely capitalized on the interception, Jake. Like you said, they, went down the field, very slow pace. They didn't get in a hurry, didn't get excited. Had one penalty, brought them back. As we watch the PAT here, kick is up. Kick is good.
It's going to be good.
That time
from Thomas Johnson.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
Thomas Johnson just kicked that PAT for Campbell County, now set to boot it away. Nick Childress and Liam Luttrell set to receive here for Seymour. And they'll take it inside the 10. And with some running room.
Got a lane.
And brought out of bounds. That's going to be J.D. Campbell actually on the return, putting the Eagles in fantastic field position to set up shop.
But not before the return to
flag.
The Cougar 41.
And actually looks like there's going to be a flag on the play to cap off the first quarter.
Oh, we have a penalty. There's a flag.
So again, you can hear the dispute here from the Seymour fans. First on that interception call earlier, now on Campbell's kickoff return. As we look at a couple more sponsors, the Co-op of Sevier County Bank, Carl Hatcher Furniture, Albury's Restaurant, Rocky Top Ford, LeConte Medical Center, Bacon & Company T-shirt, Tennessee State Bank, Pottery House Restaurant, the Cherokee Group, Bargain Barn, Lee's Market, Dr. Rader DDS, and BOA Insurance. I want to thank all of those great sponsors for all that they do for us here at the Sevier County Game of the Week. And again to Buddy's Barbecue and Krispy Kreme Donuts, Claybo's Express Shine Car Wash,
The flag is at the 36
Sevier County Electric.
I do realize we're at Seymour, right?
Can be sure you catch Roddy Woods and Victoria every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for My Smoky TV Live. That last touchdown brought to you by Mystic Mountain Media,
There'll be one untimed down.
as Seymour will take over at its own 25, 1st and 10.
See if Seymour can put a drive together here to tie this game up. Probably for that interception, they were driving the last drive.
So Funk hands off, and Harris up the middle. Gets maybe 6 yards on the carry.
Nick Childress on the carry. Carson Meade with the stop. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 when the second quarter continues.
Campbell's Express Shine Car Wash. You don't want to drive around in a dirty, dirty car. You gotta get it washed, gotta get it washed. Wanna show the whole world how fine you are. Go on and get it washed, time to get it washed. Take your foot off the gas and enjoy the ride. See the soap suds fly in the colorful neon light. For a clean, clean, clean like you've never ever seen. Campbell's Express Shine Car Wash.
Back here at Householder Field as Seymour takes over with a 2nd and 5 to start this second quarter at their own 30-yard line.
What a beautiful night to play football, Jake, here at Householder Field here at the Seymour High School.
And Chris, it really is, as Eli Funk still in the shotgun for Seymour, hands off to Childress and nowhere to go.
Nick Childress on the carry.
Campbell County defense certainly snuffed that one out quickly, Chris.
Very quickly. I'm not sure where. That number 22, the big running back there, Newbert, Brady Newbert. He's not been in the game this series so far. But they did stop Childress there pretty quickly.
That's actually going to be, yeah, you're right. So 3rd and 6 here for the Eagles, 11:22 and ticking in the second quarter. Funk tries to throw, no, brought down hard in the backfield, down at maybe the 10-yard line, and a huge stop there for Campbell County.
That was number 29, Desmond Gilbert, with the tackle there. A big loss there for Seymour. Big loss.
So he's probably back at the 15-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 20.
So now 4th and 20, and Gilbert, just a fantastic job for the Campbell County defensive line.
I mean, Eli did a good job of holding on to the football there, didn't fumble, but he took a big loss there. Maybe just need to throw that ball away a little bit.
The ball will be down at the 48 of the Cougars. Will be 1st down, Campbell County.
So Karan Williams lets it roll, and the Cougars going to take over on their side of the field. So a good job there by the Campbell County defense to quickly shut down Seymour and get the football back. We'll see if they can make it a 2-score lead here with 10:33 left in the second quarter. Campbell County taking over with a 7-0 lead here over Seymour. Jake Nichols and Chris Blevins on the call with you here for the Your High School Sports Game of the Week. Glad you're with us if you're just joining us tonight on Facebook Live. I want to take a second to thank our great sponsors, as always, Sevier County Electric, Claybo's Express Shine Car Wash, Krispy Kreme Donuts, Buddy's Barbecue, as always, supplying us with some fantastic meals. And all our sponsors just do such a fantastic job for us here for the Sevier County Game of the Week. C.J. Allen up the middle. Allen has some room and brought down hard from the back, but still able to move up to about the 36-yard line. And they'll actually call it at the 37, but Allen still with an 11-yard gain there to start things off for Campbell County.
Allen is trouble in the backfield, Jake. He can really run the football.
Yeah, Chris, in my conversation earlier this week with Noah Taylor, the sports editor over at the La Follette Press, he mentioned what a playmaker Allen is. C.J. Allen darts up the middle.
Blocker legals with the stop, but now for a first and goal.
So another first down here for Campbell County at the 6-yard line. First and goal. The Cougars threatening to score once more. 8:27 left and ticking here in the second quarter. C.J. Allen with an early score there for Campbell County, and we'll see if they give it to him again. Now inside the 10 once more. And Chris, like you said before, just a beautifully conducted drive here for Campbell County, taking what the Seymour defense gives them. And Allen takes it once more, pushing his way maybe to the 2-yard line.
That's going to be it's a big stop here. I mean, Campbell County is not messing around. They're still pushing the ball down the field.
Folks and Cody Garner combined for the stop. Getting to the 3, it'll be second and goal from the 3.
So make it second and goal from the 3-yard line. 7:43 and ticking left in this second quarter.
This will be a big play for Campbell County. 14-0 on the road in the second quarter. So the goal line here. Looks like they're going to set it up for Harris to go right up the middle on the Wildcat. Oh, the fumble.
And fumble on the snap. Allen tries to make something out of it. No, brought down hard in the backfield.
What a big play for the Seymour defense.
Led by Brendan Harris. And Seymour with a huge stop. Definitely got lucky on the snap there from Campbell County.
Yeah, Jake, that was one of the breaks that Seymour needed right there to get him back out of the range. They was close. Maybe they can get a stop here on third down.
So 3rd and 15 here, or 3rd and goal from the 15 for Campbell County. The Cougars still threatening once more, but Seymour's defense with a huge break right there. We'll see if they can convert on this 3rd and 15, 7 minutes and counting remaining in this half.
They're probably going to open up here, Jake, a little bit. Quarterback White there probably got his receivers on Williams to one side, Allen to the left on the right, or Williams to the right, Allen to the left, going in motion.
White, gonna throw. No, tucks it himself. Hunter White at the 5, dives and gets maybe to the 1-yard line. And a great decision there from the junior quarterback. Not finding anybody open, decides to, again, take what that Seymour defense gives him and moves his offense inside the 5 once more.
Still going to be 4th down, though, Jake. I'm sure they'll go for it here.
At the 2.
4th and 2 here for Campbell County. And Hunter White using his legs right there. It'll be a timeout.
Well, think about it.
Take it with them. 6:39 left to play in the second quarter. You're listening to the Your High School Sports Game of the Week.
At Sevier County Electric System, we know that when the power goes out, it's important to you to have power restored as quickly as possible. That's why we've introduced the Power Action Line. As soon as you call the Power Action Line from a phone associated with your electric service, we know immediately that your power is out. The Power Action Line lets us answer up to 1,200 calls per hour, so we can make sure and identify all outages, even after major storms. We track those outages through our integrated mapping system, which provides our operations center a better understanding of where the affected areas are located and predicts probable starting points that helps our crews begin looking for the problem. Our whole goal is to get your power back on as soon as possible. We'll even call you back to make sure your service has been restored. At Sevier County Electric System, we want to take care of our customers, and that's what we do every day. Sevier County Electric System. We are the power behind our community. Just call 865-774-6300.
And we're back with you here at Householder Field. Campbell County threatening with a 7-0 lead. 6:39 left to play in the second quarter. 4th and 2, the Cougars going to go for it. This would make this a 2-score game early on. And a huge gamble from Hunter White to take it himself on that 3rd down moments ago before we went to break.
Looks like they're going to spread it out again and leave the backfield empty, let White make a decision. I would look for the quarterback sneak here, right here, Jake. Quarterback keeper.
White
They're going to pass.
Throw, left side. And
touchdown.
Caught an easy pitch and catch to White for the touchdown. Or actually, excuse me, to Mikhail Shepard. And that's a touchdown for Campbell County. Cougars now go up by 2 scores with 6:32 left to play in the second quarter.
And just a couple scores of interest. We've got Alcoa 6, Maryville 0 in the first quarter. We also have Science Hill losing 6-7 in the first quarter. Also, Davy Crockett is tied with Knox Webb at 14-. Davy Crockett is 14, Hill 6, and Knox Webb is first quarter for a couple scores of interest.
Kick is no good.
So another kick that time from
favor of the Cougars.
Thomas Johnson, that time no good. And we want to take a quick break here. Thank you again to all of our sponsors. We'll be right back. You're watching the Your High School Sports Game of the Week.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
JD taking it
Kendall on the return.
Seymour. JD Kendall on the return, taking it out to about the 39-yard line. A great return for the Eagles after the kick from Thomas Johnson to boot it away for Campbell County.
Good to the 39-yard line.
So Seymour facing 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line. Scott Branton still sticking with Eli Funk over Tristan Kane at that starting quarterback spot. He mentioned that they might be interchanged throughout the night, but still going with Kane so far. We'll see by the end of the night maybe if Branton has found his guy in Eli Funk.
Right to pass.
Throw right side.
Oh.
And dropped in the backfield. DeAndre Centel trying to take it himself. Centel with some room down the sideline. Makes a cut. And Centel with some trickery down to the 34-yard line.
Now, Jake, that was a trick play there. I'm not sure if he threw it behind the line of scrimmage. They called it a fumble and he picked it up, or they say he had possession of the ball and then fumbled, picked his own fumble back up, and then go on down the fall.
A fumble, Chris, and that he made something out of it, or at least that's what it looked like to me. Ball now on the 35 for Seymour. A big first down for the Eagles inside 6 minutes to play in the second quarter.
So now we got a call going Seymour's way.
Yeah. The official timeout.
And very back and forth here so far. Another timeout. And we will take it. Going to a quick break here. Be right back here at Householder Field. You're watching the Your High School Sports Game of the Week.
Cable's Express Shine Car Wash. You don't want to drive around in a dirty, dirty car. You gotta get it washed, gotta get it washed. Wanna show the whole world how fine you are. Go on and get it washed, time to get it washed. Take your foot off the gas and enjoy the ride. See the soap suds fly in the colorful neon light. For a clean, clean, clean like you've never ever seen. Cable's Express Shine Car Wash.
And we're back here at Householder Field at Seymour High School as the Eagles trail 13-0 against Campbell County. 5:52 left in the second quarter. And Eli Funk and company trying to make something happen here before the end of this half. DeAndre Santel with a huge run moments ago for a big first down. Took a fumble out of the backfield and made a huge gain to get the Eagles across the 50. Now Funk gonna hand off. Brendan Harris not gonna find much.
Brendan Harris into the scrub.
Another couple scores of interest. Oliver Springs leads Northview 6-0. Anderson County up 14-0 on South Dole. Elizabeth and Daniel Boone are tied 7-7, and Fulton is 14-0 against Austin East. Second quarter on that game.
Some fantastic scores here so far. We want to bring you all the updated action for the Your High School Sports Game of the weekend for other games around the area. Seymour 2nd and 8 at the Campbell County 38. Fumble, and Funk
recovered by the Eagles.
Collapses on the football. Prevented what could have been a very costly turnover here for Seymour.
That was close there, Jake. Good job on getting back on the football.
Very much so. Seymour going to have another crack at it. 3rd and 13 with 4:51 and time ticking here in the half. Seymour still trailing by 2 scores.
You got Brendan Harris back in there on that last possession for that fumble there. Now he's back in the game again. See if he can do. He's going to be blocking here. Like going to pass.
Going to throw. Right side has a man and caught.
Pass is complete.
Only about 7 yards short, 6 yards short of the first down.
And
probably a little too far for a field goal.
That's going to be Michael Nevins on the grab, the senior wide receiver. Still 4th down here for Seymour.
About 4th and 6, they're going to go for it.
And Scott Branton with an early gamble. Inside 4 minutes now left to play in the half. 4th and 6 for the Eagles.
Timeout, Campbell County.
At Sevier County Electric System, we know that when the power goes out, it's important to you to have power restored as quickly as possible. That's why we've introduced the Power Action Line. As soon as you call the Power Action Line from a phone associated with your electric service, we know immediately that your power is out. The Power Action Line lets us answer up to 1,200 calls per hour, so we can make sure and identify all outages, even after major storms. We track those outages through our integrated mapping system, which provides our operations center a better understanding of where the affected areas are located and predicts probable starting points that helps our crews begin looking for the problem. Our whole goal is to get your power back on as soon as possible. We'll even call you back to make sure your service has been restored. At Sevier County Electric System, we want to take care of our customers, and that's what we do every day. Sevier County Electric System. We are the power behind our community. Just call 865-774-6300.
So trying to
big play here.
4th and 6 for Seymour at the 31. And Funk gonna throw. Intercepted and going the other way is Campbell County and brought down. A huge interception
Number 29
for Desmond Gilbert. Gilbert made another huge play earlier in this game and now bringing the ball back to the Cougars. Already with a 2-touchdown lead, now trying to make it 3. And if you're Scott Branton at this point, do you pull Eli Funk and try to get something going with Tristan Kane?
Yeah, I mean, he threw it right to him. I'm not seeing any yellow jerseys around. He threw it right to him. I mean, not sure who he saw on that play. It's unfortunate for Seymour, but it was 4th down. But at the same time, you didn't want to get an interception.
So 1st and 10 here for Campbell County at their own 43. 3:44 left to play in this second quarter. We'll see if they can tack on one more score before the half. Allen finds his way up the middle and across the 50 down to maybe the 48. And the tackle made for Seymour by Trenton Kidwell.
And about 2.
So 2nd and 2 for the Cougars. Now into Eagle territory once more. 3:21 left.
Allen again.
Allen going to take it once more. Bounces left side. And tripped up.
Allen on the carry.
Still gets the first down and more out to maybe the 43. So C.J. Allen Just another spectacular performance tonight. Already has
Cougars.
1 touchdown on the night. And then Hunter White, the Cougars quarterback, taking it himself for that last score. Now 3:07 left to play and counting in this second quarter. 1st and 10 for Campbell County at the Seymour 44-yard line. White gonna throw.
Allen.
Middle. Allen takes it himself down the sideline. C.J. Allen bounces
Screen pass to C.J. Allen.
past the 20, or excuse me, out to maybe the 29-yard line.
Now before the Cougars get another first down.
And looking down at the sideline here, looks like it will be Tristan Kane already warming up. Perhaps we'll see him take over the reins here for this Seymour offense on the next possession. But right now, it's Campbell County spreading things out once more. 1st and 10 at the Eagle 30-yard line, leading by 2 scores with 2:40 left in the second quarter. And Chris, Campbell County just moving their offense once again at will.
And still doing the same thing. Get into their playmakers. Here comes the man in motion. Oh, they throw it to him this time.
Shepherd not going to get much, maybe a couple, as he works his way up to.
But Jake, that's still good offense. They're still mixing it up there, throwing him in there. He ran across the line about 10 times. I got the ball. Now he gets the ball. And those next set of downs, they may fake it to him and go back down to Williams. They're doing a really good job of mixing it up. And that's what Campbell County's been doing a good job of all night. We're just keeping the Seymour defense off balance and getting some big chunk plays.
So now a 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard gain there from Mikhail Shepherd. Campbell County still leading by 2 scores, 2:17 left to play in the second quarter. Hunter White gonna hand off, Allen up the middle again.
C.J. Allen
And gets a small chunk.
2:10 to go here in the second quarter. Campbell County threatening again. Another couple scores for Kingston, number 14 against Rockwood, 0. Knox Central up over Hardin Valley, 7-6.
3rd and 5 here for Campbell County. Inside 2 minutes to play at the Seymour 25-yard line. Now almost at a minute 30 as Hunter White will come to the line once more, again flanked by C.J. Allen.
They've been really pumping Allen. Let's see if they go back to Williams here on this play. Oh, going number
left side. And down the sideline. And a big gain there for Campbell County once more.
number 8, Devin Jones, sophomore.
Couldn't quite see the number there on Jones, so thank you, Chris, for the spot.
Pass is complete.
And Campbell County moves inside the 10 once again.
7-yard line where it's 1st and goal, Campbell County.
Now at the 7 for the Cougars, as it looks like they will load up the backfield, along with Allen and White.
Twitch it up, fake to Allen.
Allen going to throw. Works his way out of the pocket and brought down hard in the backfield. Fantastic pursuit there by the Seymour defense, especially by number 3, Nick Childress.
Back at the 20-yard line.
Great play there. He chased him all the way down the field. I mean, White had a chance to get away and then just couldn't get away from number 3 there. And great play. Good stop for Seymour there. Put him out of range here a little bit. Going to be 2nd and 20.
So Campbell County with, you would think, no choice but to throw here inside a minute left in the half, trying to get one more score before the break. 2nd and 20 at the 20 for Campbell County as White looks left side, hits Allen, and Allen gets inside the 10. And excuse me, that's actually going to be
Mason Shanks.
number 6, Mason Shanks, on the reception for Campbell County.
With the tackle.
You're going a little hurry up here, under 20 seconds.
3rd and 10, Allen rolling right, fires and caught.
Williams.
Touchdown, Campbell County.
That'll be a touchdown.
And Karan Williams with a 10-yard snag to put the Cougars on the board once more.
Yeah, White did a great job there rolling out and hit his target and, went to this playmaker again and made it look easy. What a great catch, though, right there on the front of the end zone there at the pylon.
And a great play call, too. You saw the way that Williams kind of ran that little comeback route once he went into the end zone, came back right to that corner and caught it right at the pylon for the touchdown. 16.5 or 15.5 seconds left in the first quarter as Johnson will boot it once more. And the kick this time, good. Campbell County going to take a 20-0 lead here over Seymour with 15.5, seconds left in the half here in Seymour, Tennessee. But
just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
And we're back at Householder Field. Seymour currently trailing Campbell County 20-0 with 15.5 seconds remaining in the half. The Cougars with a couple of big touchdowns so far. First from C.J. Allen, the big playmaker running back, then from Hunter White, their quarterback, and most recently from Karan Williams at wide receiver. As J.D. Campbell takes it inside the 10. Campbell got some room, gets a block from Santel. Campbell at the 40. Campbell across the 50. And bulldozing down to the opposing 41. J.D. Campbell with another fantastic return for the Seymour special teams. But we will see if they can convert it. Great stop by Wyatt Sharp there for Campbell County. Sending J.D. Campbell in what looked almost to be a somersault there, Chris, at that run.
Well, Campbell's been the only thing Seymour's had going for him in the first half on these kickoffs. They just got to capitalize on this. Now with only 3 seconds to go, they're going to have to basically throw the Hail Mary to give it any kind of chance. But he's been the biggest playmaker on the team and on the kickoffs.
So ball on the 41, 3.4 seconds remaining in the half. And in is Tristan Kane to try to throw it deep. And he does. And it is going to fall incomplete. Looks like he actually might have had Liam Luttrell down the left side. But either way, going to fall incomplete. And Seymour will trail 20-0 Campbell County with a 3-score lead as we go into halftime here in the Sevier County Game of the Week. Again, Campbell County 20, Seymour nothing, as we will take another break. You're watching the Your High School Sports Game of the Week.
Clayball's Express Shine Car Wash. You don't want to drive around in a dirty, dirty car. You gotta get it washed, gotta get it washed. Wanna show the whole world how fine you are. Go on and get it washed, time to get it washed. Take your foot off the gas and enjoy the ride. See the soap suds fly in the colorful neon light. For a clean, clean, clean like you've never ever seen. Clayball's Express Shine Car Wash.
So I hate to bust your bubble. I'm on another level. Yes, y'all. Work to be the best, y'all. I got the power. I got the power.
The Seymour High School dance team has finished as state runner-up for the past 2 seasons. Finished last year nationally ranked as they were national semifinalists in kick line, game day, and pom. Ladies and gentlemen, your Seymour High School dance team.
At Sevier County Electric System, we know that when the power goes out, it's important to you to have power restored as quickly as possible. That's why we've introduced the Power Action Line. As soon as you call the Power Action Line from a phone associated with your electric service, we know immediately that your power is out. The Power Action Line lets us answer up to 1,200 calls per hour, so we can make sure and identify all outages, even after major storms. We track those outages through our integrated mapping system, which provides our operations center a better understanding of where the affected areas are located and predicts probable starting points that helps our crews begin looking for the problem. Our whole goal is to get your power back on as soon as possible. We'll even call you back to make sure your service has been restored. At Sevier County Electric System, we want to take care of our customers, and that's what we do every day. Sevier County Electric System. We are the power behind our community. Just call 865-774-6300.
Welcome back to the Your High School Sports Game of the Week. 20-0 Campbell County right now at halftime over Seymour. Taking a quick break as we bring you a few commercials and stop the broadcast to reset for this second half between the Cougars and the Eagles. So be sure and keep it locked on the Your High School Sports Facebook page, and then click on the next time that we go live for the second half between Seymour and Campbell County right here on the Your High School Sports Game of the Week.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Seymour High School Marching Band.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
Seymour. Yeah, and that's been the biggest thing is for Seymour that they weren't able to capitalize on those mistakes, because Campbell County gave them some chances to be able to get in the red zone and to be able to score and make this more of a game, but the Eagles just unable to take advantage here in Scott Branton's second season. So far at Seymour, he is just 5-8, and meanwhile Justin Price 54-44 in his career at Campbell County in his 10th season now with the Cougars. As we get set,
If you have enjoyed the Quarterback Club, see one of the members, they'll be happy to sign you up.
so just received some information from a source for the Seymour Eagles, as their defensive back coach and the defensive line coach apparently were sent home today to quarantine for 14 days from contact tracing from their junior varsity game on Tuesday. So again, Seymour tonight going without their defensive line coach and their defensive back coach, as Seymour will take it at their own 16 to start things out. And a solid return there for the Eagles. brings it out to about the 26-yard line.
J.D. Campbell on the return.
As J.D. Campbell
Oh,
takes it
number
again.
7,
Let's see
Blake
if
Runt.
Seymour can do anything with it
Return
this
down to the
time.
30-yard line, 31-yard line. First down, Seymour.
And it is going to be Tristan Kane in at quarterback here for Seymour, taking over for Eli Funk, who took the reins in that first half to start the game. Kane going to hand off as Nick Childress unable to get much. Stuffed quickly by the Campbell County defense, and the Cougars picking up
Nick
right
Childress
where they
on the
left
carry.
off in that first half defensively. Now second down and 2nd and 11 for Seymour. Inside 12 minutes to play in this third quarter. Ball on their own 30 for the Eagles. So 70 yards to pay dirt. And what would be their first score of the game here for Seymour. As Kane gives again. Childress with some room. Childress
There he goes.
to 45. Nick Childress works his way down inside the opposing 40 down to the 35-yard line. And that's a My Smoky TV first down off a huge run from Nick Childress.
And that's what I'm talking about, explosive plays, Jake. That's what we're talking about, big chunk plays that make a difference. And if Seymour can do that, that's how they're going to get points on the board, and that's how they're going to get back in this football game in the second half.
So a little bit of misdirection there on the inside run from the Eagles.
The Cougars first down, Seymour.
And that'll be a first down for Seymour at the 36. And they'll try Childress again. No, Kane takes it himself.
Tristan Kane on the carry.
Maybe gets one on the carry. After a 34-yard gain from Nick Childress on the previous play. So 2nd and 10 now for Seymour. Ball on, or 2nd and 8, excuse me. Ball on the 34 of Campbell County. Ticking inside 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Cougars still leading by 20 points.
Going to call a timeout here. I don't think they get the play call in. I think they're confused a little bit, Jake, on that play. Coach not happy with his team right there.
So a quick timeout, and we'll take it with them. We'll be right back here as Campbell County leads 20-0 on the Your High School Sports Game of the Week.
Cable's Express Shine Car Wash. You don't want to drive around in a dirty, dirty car. You gotta get it washed, gotta get it washed. Wanna show the whole world how fine you are. Go on and get it washed, time to get it washed. Take your foot off the gas and enjoy the ride. See the soap suds fly in the colorful neon light. For a clean, clean, clean like you've never ever seen. Cable's Express Shine Car Wash.
And want to welcome you back to Householder Field, home of the Seymour Eagles. The Eagles currently trailing 20-0 against the Campbell County Cougars.
20, Hardin Valley 14 at the half.
But Seymour moving across the 50 off a big run from Nick Childress moments ago. And they'll give it up. No, Kane throwing deep. Has a man. Centel caught. Centel touchdown. Seymour.
Touchdown,
And a huge
Seymour.
run
Tristan
from
Kane.
DeAndre Centel.
DeAndre Centel.
Hauls it in for a 34-yard score. And the Eagles finally on the board in this third quarter. And what a shot of adrenaline from Tristan Kane, faking and then dropping back and launching a perfect arc to Centel, 34 yards for 6 points. And the kick is,
And there is a whistle stopping
would have been good, but looks like there was a
Offsides
penalty
against
before the play.
Campbell County.
Offsides against Campbell County, and Seymour getting another stroke of luck there as they will move a little closer for this extra point.
And Jake, this is also what it's going to take for Seymour to get back in the game. There's 2 big chunk plays, 2 good catches, and then you see what happens with the total of the score, and what a great way for Seymour to start the second half with a score, and hopefully get this score up here to 20-7 here to start the second quarter here. 9:54 to go.
It looks like the Eagles may actually end up going for it here. 9:54 left in the third quarter, trailing 20-6. Trying to bring this game a little closer, and that's exactly what they're going to do. As Kane under center. He'll hand off up the middle, and Brendan Harris is no good on the conversion.
The
score remains 20-6.
Seymour 6.
Campbell County. And Chris, what do you think of that decision?
Well, I mean, I guess you want to get points on the board, but I would have kicked it personally, but I guess they're trying to get as many points as they can while they're down there. But same time, and, you know, even score there, I would have went ahead and got 7.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want 1 or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
And Kamar Williams going to take it at the 10. And Williams knifed down quickly at the 25-yard line. 15-yard return there for Williams, but good coverage by the Seymour special
Ty
teams.
Thompson and Cody Garner on the stop.
As Ty Thompson and Cody Garner make the stop for the Eagles. Ball now on the 26 after what was actually a 16-yard return there from Williams. So Seymour Campbell County, going to start 74 yards from the end zone at their own 26. 9:47 left to play in this third quarter. Hunter White obviously spreading things out once again as they've done all night long, really mixing things up, Chris, offensively, as you've said. And no surprise, C.J. Allen right next to him. And they give it to Allen.
You can see a little more fire in the Seymour defense here a little bit. Exactly what they're going to need to get back in this football game.
Holding Allen to
gain of 3.
a 3-yard gain. And Allen, accustomed to those big gashing runs in the first half, like you said, Chris, still got positive yardage, but not quite as much as before. Maybe seeing something a little bit here in the Eagles defense. 2nd and 7, 9:14 and counting left in the third quarter. Seymour still trailing 20-6 against Campbell County as White rolls and brought down quickly in the backfield.
Pass is incomplete.
No, it's actually going to be a incomplete pass. Brady Newbert on the breakup. A great job there defensively for the Eagles. Newbert in on a couple of plays in that first half, but really a big conversion there for the Seymour defense. Now Campbell County facing a 3rd down and 7 at their own 29.
Big play for the Seymour defense here.
Inside 8.5 minutes left in this third quarter.
We'll see if they go to the pass again, or they'll roll out and let White decide to run with it. Gonna pass.
Gonna throw.
Oh,
and intercepted by Seymour, taking it the other way and brought down inside the 25-yard line. That's going to be Cole Sanders on the pick. A huge turn for Seymour, now threatening just down to score. And they have got plenty of momentum.
What a tip ball there. He came a tip. You saw the fire. They went after it. And that's something you practice all the time, those tip balls and grabbing them and taking up the field. Great job by the Seymour defense. And let's see if they can put another 6 on the board, get back in this football game.
Seymour trailing by 14. Tristan Kane still at quarterback, ball on the 19-yard line. 8 minutes left as Kane going to hand off. And not much to gain on first down.
Nick Jonas on the carry.
And that's going to be Nick Childress on the carry.
Gain to the 17.
A 3-yard gain for Childress.
And 8.
Make it 2nd and 8 with inside 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Seymour finding something with Childress. Bulldozes his way up the middle again and down to the 14. And Chris, they may have really gotten something here with Nick Childress at running back because he has just started running like a madman in the second half.
Yeah, and you can feel the momentum shifting a little bit. They were to get a score here, Jake. It's really going to change possibly even the outcome of this game.
Liam Luttrell, the wide receiver, out nearest to our vantage point here.
I think you watch for the play action pass here, Jake. They've been running the ball 3 times in a row. There he keeps it. There he goes.
Gonna throw and caught. Santel inside the 10 and down to about the 8-yard line. And DeAndre Santel with another Seymour first down. And credit Tristan Kane with getting out of the pocket, staying calm, finding his receiver, and making a big gain there for the Eagles for 1st and goal.
And now you see Seymour mixing it up and keeping the Campbell County defense off, and it almost like we called the play there, Jake, on that play action there, but now they go back around the ball like right up the middle here.
So Kane set up with 1st and 8. And Childress going to take it and stuffed quickly by a host of Cougars. Campbell County's defensive line not fooled that time.
First by number 43.
And that's going to be Will Wester, the first man there on the tackle.
Back to the 11-yard line. 2nd and goal at the 11.
Make it 2nd and goal for Seymour at the 11.
They're bringing back in Brendan Harris, number 12, their big running back for Seymour. Let's see if that's just kind of a decoy there, or are they going to run the ball again?
I guess we'll find out. Kane, 5:43 left in the third quarter. He'll hand off up the middle, and Harris bulldozes inside the 10, maybe to the 6.
Brendan Harris on the carry.
And they're kind of go. I don't know if that's our goal line look. He kind of came out in an open field. Now they're down here in the red zone here. I mean, they brought him back in, but he's a load to take down. But again, look for that play action here on 3rd and 5. Maybe they'll go to the end zone here.
Now 3rd and goal. As we near the 5-minute mark of the third quarter, Seymour still trailing 20-6, but well within striking distance.
Let's see what we have here. Kane in the backfield. Harris to his left. 3 to the right.
Kane gonna throw. And has Harris out of the backfield, and Harris gets across the 5, maybe down to the 3.
Brendan Harris on their receiving end of the pass.
Looked like it was enough for the first down.
Will Lester on the stop. It'll be 4th and goal.
And it'll actually be 4th and goal for Seymour.
Guess they're going to kick, Jake. I'm kind of a little confused. You go for it on 2-point conversion, and now on 4th down, you go for the field goal. Maybe they learned their lesson. We'll see what happens here.
So 4th and 3. Kick is up and no good.
Kick is wide right.
So Seymour still trails 20-6. A huge missed opportunity for the Eagles right there.
That's got to be frustrating, Jake. I mean, what a great drive by Seymour to come up with 0 is very frustrating, but we'll be right back here on your high school sports with your game of the week here at Householder Field.
At Sevier County Electric System, we know that when the power goes out, it's important to you to have power restored as quickly as possible. That's why we've introduced the Power Action Line. As soon as you call the Power Action Line from a phone associated with your electric service, we know immediately that your power is out. The Power Action Line lets us answer up to 1,200 calls per hour, so we can make sure and identify all outages, even after major storms. We track those outages through our integrated mapping system, which provides our operations center a better understanding of where the affected areas are located and predicts probable starting points that helps our crews begin looking for the problem. Our whole goal is to get your power back on as soon as possible. We'll even call you back to make sure your service has been restored. At Sevier County Electric System, we want to take care of our customers, and that's what we do every day. Sevier County Electric System. We are the power behind our community. Just call 865-774-6300.
And we're back here at Householder Field.
Allen with the ball.
Allen gets an early carry to start this drive off for Campbell County. Allen got some room down the sideline and bulldozes out to the 45-yard line. A 25-yard gain there for Allen to start things off. And Campbell County back to what it did best in that first half, gashing this Seymour defensive line.
Yeah, I mean, after just getting, honestly, the second half, Seymour was coming out and pounding them. That's a way to get out of a little bit of danger there and get back up here and where they can play a little bit here. 4 minutes to go here, 20-6. Campbell County still up on Seymour.
Ball now at the 44 of Campbell County. The Cougars still leading 20-6, as you said, Chris. 4:06 left to play in this third quarter. And White gonna hand off Allen once again. And no trouble that time, advancing up to the 46 and inside Eagle territory once more.
TJ Allen on a carry, left row,
And, you know, it's really interesting to watch the Seymour defense. As much as they were able to capitalize on that last drive, so long as Campbell County sticks with that running game, CJ Allen's going to make it a success, and he does again, slicing up that time to the 43. Another Campbell County first down brought to you by My Smoky TV. Be sure and catch Victoria and Roddy every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on My Smoky TV Live on Facebook. Again, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 11 a.m. for everything you need to know for news in Sevier County. Another 1st and 10 here for the Cougars at the opposing 45. Inside 3.5 minutes left to play in this third quarter. Campbell County still leading by 14 after that failed two-point conversion from Seymour following the score.
Let's say they go back to Williams here, down here at the far closest to us, Jake. There, look. Oh, nope.
Throws over the middle. Has
Shepard.
And Shepard delivering the hit as he was tackled down to the 35.
Quincy. A big hit there on Shepard. But at the same time, Campbell County is controlling the clock, which is really slowing the momentum of Seymour down. That down there was a big momentum change again back towards Campbell County's way.
2nd and 5 here for the Cougars. Inside 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Hunter White spreading things out once again. 3 wide receivers to this near side. And then two farther to the far side as White tries to move outside the pocket and brought down quickly in the backfield.
That was number 54, Matthew Bogartis.
Matthew Bogartis.
Joe Bogartis with a huge stop there for the Eagles. Very opportunistic too. You know, you saw that White wasn't quite able to get it out, and right there just pounced on him for the sack. A great job there by the Seymour defense, setting up a 3rd and very long here for Campbell County.
And, you know, I know that Campbell County, you know, I know it's easier said than done, but, you know, they might just tell White, just, you know, when he gets in those situations, just throw it away. Throw it away. But easier said than done when you're getting chased down by.
Very much so, but I think that something that Justin Price is going to have to talk to him about after tonight. As White looks to throw, heaves it deep. And it's going to be caught. A huge gain for Campbell County.
Shepard.
33 yards.
Shepard.
As Kyle Shepard hauls it in, putting the Cougars back inside the red zone, and another dagger for this Seymour defense. Thought they had Campbell County on their heels, but again, the Cougars coming right back.
Yeah, and he had one-on-one coverage. He threw the ball up for grabs, and the offense won. And back to Allen on the run here, powering up. About 5 yards.
And Allen doing the rest.
Brendan Harris.
And it's incredible, Chris, watching this running back battle too between Brendan Harris and Nick Childers for Seymour. But then really the one for Campbell County and CJ Allen just going back and forth. Both of these, all 3 of these backs really able to gash for huge yards all night so far. 2nd and 7 here for Campbell County.
8 in the clock.
At the 10. The clock ticking inside 50 seconds left in the third quarter. And the game clock still not appearing to be working here at Householder Field. Nevertheless, Campbell County coming to the line. White gonna throw left side and incomplete. Great rush there by the Eagles defensive line.
Nice quarterback hurry to Matthew Bogaris.
And led primarily by number 54. That's Matthew Bogaris again on the stop. Now 3rd and 7 for the Cougars. A must-score situation here for Campbell County if they want to try to keep this momentum.
Again, taking their time. But that clock is maybe stopped, Jake, too.
30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 7 for Campbell County at the opposing 10. White gonna throw. Has a man left side and caught. Touchdown, Cougars. An easy pitch and catch for the 10-yard score.
Allen there, 22 Allen.
For the Cougar touchdown.
And C.J. Allen with another Campbell County touchdown tonight, his 2nd of the evening, making it a 20-point game.
And how fast things change again. Seymour not able to capitalize on the other end. Campbell County comes all the way back on the field, over about 85 yards. Covered a ton of time. Going to be under 20 seconds after this. Here in the 3rd quarter. Kick is up. It's good.
Kick from Johnson. Good, and Campbell County taking a 21-point lead.
Clayball's Express Shine Car Wash. You don't want to drive around in a dirty, dirty car. You gotta get it washed, gotta get it washed. Wanna show the whole world how fine you are. Go on and get it washed, time to get it washed. Take your foot off the gas and enjoy the ride. See the soap suds fly in the colorful neon light. For a clean, clean, clean like you've never ever seen. Clayball's Express Shine Car Wash.
As Kane take the snap once more. Heaves it right side and caught quickly down the sideline. Got some room and bent all the way down inside the 15 for a huge Seymour gain.
Another big play right there.
And credit Michael Nevins on the reception. And a huge Seymour first down again with some momentum.
And Kane really fired that ball in there. Made a really good throw, really good catch, and then he had some breakaway speed there. He was just one shoelace away from taking to the house.
Currently 27-6 in favor of Campbell County, but the Eagles threatening once more. We'll be right back here on the Your High School Sports Game of the Week.
And we're also going to give a couple scores real quick. Daniel Boone 21, Elizabethton 17. We also have Alcoa 9, Maryville 0. Knox Central 20, Hardin Valley 14. We also have GP up on Cocke County 19-0. Bearden and Bradley Central are tied up at 7. And at halftime, Alcoa leads Maryville 9-0 again. And let's make sure we talk about Fulton against Austin East. Fulton up big, 21-0 over Austin East. And we'll be right back here on your high school sports game of the week for the start of the 4th quarter.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
Kane gonna throw. Right side has a man caught. Touchdown, Seymour.
Touchdown, Seymour.
And they go to Ladari again. Excuse me. Actually, that's going to be Michael Nevins on the reception from 8 yards out.
What happened on that play, Jake, is when Kane gave that fake in the middle, brought all the defense in, had a wide open to the corner. He made a nice pass over in the corner, just a nice pitch and catch, kept his feet in, and got Seymour on the scoreboard.
So a great catch there from Nevins to pull Seymour back. We will see if they can get within 2 scores, and they do not. The kick is no good. So Seymour still trailing by 15, 27-12.
At Sevier County Electric System, we know that when the power goes out, it's important to you to have power restored as quickly as possible. That's why we've introduced the Power Action Line. As soon as you call the Power Action Line from a phone associated with your electric service, we know immediately that your power is out. The Power Action Line lets us answer up to 1,200 calls per hour, so we can make sure and identify all outages, even after major storms. We track those outages through our integrated mapping system, which provides our operations center a better understanding of where the affected areas are located and predicts probable starting points that helps our crews begin looking for the problem. Our whole goal is to get your power back on as soon as possible. We'll even call you back to make sure your service has been restored. At Sevier County Electric System, we want to take care of our customers, and that's what we do every day. Sevier County Electric System. We are the power behind our community. Just call 865-774-6300.
Inside 9.5 minutes left to play here at Householder Field, and looks like there's going to be a flag before the snap. And it'll be on the Cougars, moving them back.
5-yard penalty. Still first down.
So we'll make it 1st and 15 here for the Cougars. And Justin Price doing a great job with his offense tonight, controlling that pace and really making Seymour earn everything they've gotten on either side of the football. 1st and 15, ball on the 41 here for Campbell County. Gonna give it to Allen again. Got some room down the right side. Allen across the 50. And at the 39 for C.J. Allen. Make that a 20-yard gain. Campbell County.
Say Allen has well over 100 yards this game. We don't know exactly. We'll get those stats to you as soon as we have them available, but they're killing the clock now, and Allen's racking up some yards here.
Now ball at the 40 and inside Seymour territory once again for Campbell County. 8:28 and ticking here in the matchup. Campbell County leading by 15, another 1st and 10. White gonna take it himself. Hunter White at the 35, got some room and down inside the 30, brought down from behind. And White showing his mobility again once more. And you know, that's the dangerous thing about him is, you know, even if he decides to take it himself, he's got some wheels and he can move.
Yeah, he definitely could have. He snuck out of there. I thought he was going down, then he popped right out of there and took it up. Then he actually, you know, without taking a big hit too, got to the ground, which was nice too. I mean, you know, you want to record by taking a shot. He did a good job of getting down.
White, just a junior for this Seymour team, certainly going to be a big asset next year as well. 1st and 10 here at the 28, inside 8 minutes left to play. And Allen going to take it himself.
Allen on the carry.
Gets maybe 2 on the carry.
Michael White.
And it'll get 2 exactly. Michael White on the stop. For 2nd and 8 now for Campbell County.
I think Allen took a pretty big shot right there. He's going to take a play off here. He took a pretty big shot going up in the middle.
He did, and you could hear the pop from up here, Chris, on that hit.
Yeah.
So now, putting in a different running back for the first time tonight is Campbell County. And it will be number 25.
Wyatt Sharp.
Is Wyatt Sharp, who's had a couple plays tonight out in the flat, but now taking the place of Allen. And it looks like it'll be a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. 6:54 left to play. Campbell County threatening to move inside the 21 more, but we will see Cougars lead by 15 over Seymour. You're listening to the Your High School Sports Game of the Week. We'll be right back.
Drive around in a dirty, dirty car. You gotta get it washed, gotta get it washed.
here at Householder Field, home of the Seymour Eagles, who currently trail by 15 points to the Campbell County Cougars, who are currently threatening again inside the 30. CJ Allen gonna take it himself, bulldozes out to the 24. So call it maybe a 2-yard gain for Allen, who has just been a workhorse all night for Campbell County. Had huge games in their first 3 matchups and doing it again tonight.
On the tackles, Caden Folks and Michael White.
So Campbell County now set up with a 3rd and 6 at the 24. 6:29 and ticking left to play in this game. Campbell County still up by 15, and Seymour needing a big play on defense right here. White gonna throw, and it's gonna be caught
Williams
by Karan Williams inside the 15, and Campbell County threading it once more to move inside the red zone. And you really can't overstate the poise from Hunter White at those points tonight, letting his receivers get open and just finding a way to make plays happen when it seemed there was none. Rolling out of the pocket right there, earlier showing his mobility, moving out and taking it himself for a first down. White showing a lot of maturity here for a junior quarterback. And just what Justin Price wants to see, I'm sure. Now inside, 5:45 left to play. 1st and 10 at the 13 for Campbell County. They give it to Allen again. No one gonna touch him. Spins his way inside the 5 and thought he was on his way to the end zone right there. But a big stop from the Seymour defense. So a 9-yard gain there for Allen, gashing the Eagles once more. And wouldn't be surprised if they go to that same play again to try to extend this lead. And that's exactly what they do. Allen again.
Allen on the carry.
And down to maybe the 2-yard line.
That'll be good for your first down.
So another first down there for Seymour. First and goal.
It'll be first and goal at the
2-yard line.
There's a big play right here. It probably seals the game for Campbell County. Let's see if they can punch it in here. 1st and 2.
A stacked backfield here for the Cougars.
Sorry, 1st and goal. I apologize.
As along with CJ Allen, they have number 29, Desmond Gilbert, as the fullback. White gonna hand off again. Allen finds some room, and he is in.
Touchdown.
Campbell County, CJ Allen, his 3rd touchdown on the evening, and the Cougars go up by 3 scores once more, and that does not do it.
Yeah, that's a big play. It killed a lot of time, too, with under 4:27 to go in the 4th quarter. They marched it right on the field, Jake, and do what they've been doing all game, and really taking a shot there at Seymour. They're really putting a kind of probably a dagger in this football game.
So the Cougars set to kick once more with Thomas Johnson. Kick up, and it is good. So Campbell County now 34-12 over Seymour with 4:27 left to play in the 4th quarter. An absolute dagger, as you said, Chris, right there from the Campbell County offense. A couple notable scores. Elizabethton 23, Daniel Boone 21. So the Cyclones in a nail-biter. David Crockett 21, Knoxville Webb David Crockett 21, Knoxville Webb 7. Bledsoe County 27, Grundy County 0. Fulton 34, Austin East 0. So the Falcons putting a similar whopping on the Roadrunners that I saw from Alcoa a couple of weeks ago. And Seymour going to take it inside its 25 and brought down quickly at maybe the 37-yard line. A good return from Jaden Williams.
Tackled by Mason Shanks.
And the tackle by Mason Shanks for Campbell County. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles, but trailing by 22 with just over 4 minutes left to play. 34-12 here for Campbell County, this lead. And Seymour going to stick with Tristan in the second half. Going to throw deep, right side. Has Campbell thrown a little bit too far from Tristan Kane.
It'll be second down.
And Kane in his second year with this Seymour program, alternating in and out, as we mentioned, with Eli Funk, the transfer from Petal, Mississippi. Kane getting the majority of the snaps in this second half after Funk, I'm sure, didn't have quite the outing he wanted in that first half. 2nd and 10 from the 37 now from Seymour. 4:10 left to play. The Eagles trailing by 22. They hand off up the middle. And it's Nick Childress out to almost the 50-yard line.
Going to get a first down there, Jake.
On the tackle, number 10, Skylar.
And a good tackle there made by Skylar Clausen for Campbell County, but it'll be another My Smoky TV first down. Be sure and catch Roddy and Victoria every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on My Smoky TV Live for everything you need to know for news right here in Sevier County. So the ball at the 47, Kane gonna throw. As a man right side, caught and moving it across the 50. Nadari with the grab, Ladari, excuse me, with the grab, and Skylar Clausen again with the catch, or again with the tackle. Ball now across the 50 at the 45 for Seymour. 2nd and 3, 3:18 left to play.
You seem really open it up here, Jay. Kind of see, wonder why Seymour didn't do this a little bit in the first and second half here. Really throwing the ball. Kane doing some good decisions, going deep again.
Kane gonna go deep, has a man, almost had him. Looking for J.D. Campbell down the sideline.
J.D. Campbell, depending on the play.
And Kane really finding the football there right between Campbell and the defender. If he had thrown it a little bit more shallow, might have hit Campbell right in the numbers.
Oh, yeah, he definitely went deep on. He has people open, just overthrew him. They're definitely taking some shots here, which they should be.
3:02 left to play. Seymour facing a 3rd and 3 at the Campbell County 45. Trailing by 22, 34-12. Kane to throw again. Right side, and in and out of the hands of Ryan Ladari.
Going to be a must 4th down here. Going to have to get a conversion here to keep the drive going.
And you might say a must here to keep any chance at this game alive. And remember, next week we will be at Northview Academy as they take on Kingston out of Roane County. So be sure and tune into that next week for the Northview Academy matchup. As Kane will throw, blasted, looking for Ladari again.
The ball goes over.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. Great defense there by Skylar Clausen, hammering Ladari before the ball could even come in. Now 1st and 10 for Campbell County at their own 45, leading by 22.
Friday night.
And here comes Hunter White once again.
Knox Central coming to call.
Seymour set to face Knoxville Central next Friday night.
I'm sure Campbell County will run the clock like they've been doing all game here, Jake, and just hand the ball off here or have White there take it up. Once they get the clock rolling here, we got a flag here. Maybe delay a game.
Delay a game is a call against Campbell County.
That's the first delay of game we've seen all game, Jake. I mean, the play clock hasn't ran all game, so I'm not sure how they knew that, but that's the first delay of game penalty we saw all night.
Yeah, not entirely sure how that call was made, Chris, as you said, but either way, the Cougars now set up with a 1st and 15 at their own 40, 2:48 left to play.
Another score of interest, Knox Central is up on Hardin Valley, 27-14.
C.J. Allen slicing his way up the middle again.
On the carry, number 25.
And out to maybe the 46.
And Wyatt Sharp.
Actually, that's going to be Wyatt Sharp on the carry.
Number 11 for Seymour, and it is Landon Beeler.
And Landon Beeler on the tackle for the Eagles.
We tick under 2:20 to go in this football game, Jake. In all Campbell County, Seymour is not a lack of, trying. They got a couple big plays start second half and then haven't been able to convert and put it in the end zone as Campbell County just kept the pressure going.
And that's exactly what Scott Branton said that they've had trouble with so far, is just being able to put that consistency together. As Sharp maybe gets 3 yards on the carry.
Another updated score, Alcoa 9, Maryville 7 there in the fourth quarter.
So Campbell County next week, they will take on Gibbs. And Seymour, as mentioned, will take on Knox Central right here at Householder Field.
3rd and 7.
But again, next week we will be at Northview Academy as they take on Kingston and the Yellow Jackets out of Roane County. 3rd and 7 here for Campbell County at their own 48, 1:25 left to play. White gonna take it himself and makes it barely across the 50, brought down by a host of Eagles.
We also want to thank everybody that's been with us tonight here on Your High School Sports Game of the Week. If you're watching live on Facebook, we appreciate all your support. Please like and share this broadcast. And like Jake said, next week we'll be at Northview Academy. They take on Kingston next Friday night. Our coverage will begin around 7 o'clock with Rodney and Victoria at the pregame show. And then Jake and Chris will start the game around 7:25, 7:30.
So again, thank you so much to everyone that's been with us tonight here on the Your High School Sports Game of the Week. The seconds ticking down now, inside 40 seconds, and I believe Hunter White is just going to kneel it down. 34-12 in favor of Campbell County.
Timeout taken by Campbell County.
And the Cougars will take a timeout.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
But we do want to thank you for joining us for a few moments tonight to take in a little high school football with us as we try to bring you this every week here on the Your High School Sports Game of the Week. And the Cougars going to punt it away. And Seymour falls on it inside their own 10, almost muffed it and had a chance for another end zone trip for Campbell County. But instead, Seymour going to get the football back at the 10. Exactly. With the 1st and 10, trailing by 22, 25 seconds left to play. Chris, at this point, I'm wondering if they're going to try to go deep or just kneel it and take it out.
Well, they may throw it down the field. I'm not really sure, but that's how they're going to play here, throw it down the field. Kane's still in the football game.
Looks like they are going to go in the shotgun. Kane going to throw. Kane goes over the middle, intercepted by Campbell County, headed the other way. And that is going to be a big interception by number 27, Chase Carroll.
Chase Carroll.
Getting the football back for the Cougars on a last-ditch effort from Seymour.
15-yard line of Seymour.
Chris, I think about sums up the way things have gone for Seymour tonight, trying to air it out and trying to get something going. But Campbell County there to make the stop again.
That's exactly how it's been going all night. I mean, not for lack of effort on Seymour's part. They've really fought hard tonight. Just the ball hasn't gone their way. They had a couple chances to score, but just like that play right there, tip ball, interception, and they're going to go into the winning formation here for Campbell County as White will take a knee here.
And that's what they do, 34-12. Those 2 losses for the Eagles coming earlier this season by a touchdown, but then those 2 others coming by well more than that, evidenced tonight by that loss to Campbell County. Again, your final 34-12 in favor of the Cougars, who move to 2-2 on this season and who will face Gibbs next week. Meanwhile, Seymour taking on Knox Central here at Householder Field, but as for us, we will be at Northview Academy as they take on Kingston. Chris, another great showing of high school football tonight. Great effort by both teams, but eventually it was that Campbell County offense that really wore Seymour down the entire night, those long, grueling drives.
Yeah, Campbell County did a great job of controlling the play, on the clock. They got the ball in the hands of the playmakers. They didn't make very many mistakes. They were able to also, when Seymour did put a little pressure on them and try to come back, they didn't flinch, kept doing what they were told to do, stick with the game plan, and they were obviously victorious in a big fashion.
And give plenty of credit to Hunter White tonight, the junior quarterback for Campbell County. As mentioned, really kept his poise all night, especially when getting rushed in the pocket by a really pretty good Seymour pass rush. But White able to keep his composure, roll out on several occasions, and find his open receivers, letting them come open, letting what the Seymour defense gave him come to him and really making it work for what they could, and they did a good job of that tonight.
Yeah, and I also think, too, as you're seeing as we progress here in the season, you're starting to see a little better football. Campbell County obviously has worked on their game plan there a little bit. They were very efficient on offense and defense. They were passing the ball over the field, running with Allen. As we progress in the season, I know we're living these times. They didn't get a lot of practice time, but Campbell County did a great job tonight, and I think we're going to see better football as we move forward this high school football season.
That they did, and a lot to adjust this week for Seymour, obviously, and Campbell County going to move on after a big win tonight over the Eagles. Again, your final 34-12 in favor of Campbell County. And again, next week we will be at Northview Academy as they take on Kingston. Seymour here against Knox Central, and Campbell County facing Gibbs. So that's going to do it for us tonight. Your final 34-12 in favor of Campbell County. Jake Nichols and Chris Blevins here with you, and want to thank you guys again so much for joining us. We know you didn't have to spend your Friday night with us, but if you did, we're certainly thankful that you did. Be sure and like and share this video. Be sure and pass it around. Let people know we're doing the Sevier County Game of the Week every week. So if you want to see your favorite Sevier County team live on Facebook every Friday night, come right here to your high school sports. And again, for Chris Blevins, Jake Nichols here with you. We'll see you next Friday night from Northview Academy. That's going to do it for this week of your high school sports Game of the Week.
Have a great night.